Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Breaking news. Ize-Iyamu wins Edo APC primaries. Wow. It's not a surprise, I must tell you, because we saw this coming. Yes, that we knew that with APC he was going to emerge the winner. Have you forgotten? APC reported showing you a leaked results. When they saw that the result was already leaked, they had to disqualify Governor Gordon Obaseki, Chris, and Matthew out of the race. But again, by yesterday, we already knew that even before the primary election was to hold, we already knew that Pastor Ize-Iyamu will win the race, because we got a news saying that we got the correspondent that Dr. Pius Odubu was out of the race. What does that mean? Even Etse, the present acting national chairman of APC, gave a statement with regards to if they needed permits to carry out the APC primaries, and he said no, there is no need for that because they only have one candidate. So we already reported to you, so it's not really a news. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say thank you. Yes, thank you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We truly appreciate you. If you have not given us a thumbs up, now would be a good time to do so. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. The news is just reaching us right now that Pastor Ize-Iyamu has emerged as the APC primary winner. What it means is that come September 19, whoever wins from PDP and the 13 other parties will be part of Ize-Iyamu, will be part of those that will contest for the governorship of Edo State. Whoever wins become the governor of Edo State, that will be sworn in a month or two after that. But stay tuned to us, Apple Line Media. We keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and across the world. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Just in, Ize-Iyamu emerged APC primary winner. Pastor Ize-Iyamu wins APC direct primaries. He has been declared the winner of the direct governorship primaries of the All Progressive Congress held on Monday in Edo State, Benin City. Governor Hope Uzodinma, chairman of the primary election committee, declared Pastor Ize-Iyamu winner after results were collected in the 18 local government area of the state. Ize-Iyamu won by a large margin, scoring 27,838 votes. His close rival, Dr. Pius Odubu, a former deputy governor, scored 3,776 votes, while Mr. Osaro Obaze got 2,751 votes. Ize-Iyamu will now await the result of the PDP primaries on the 25th of June to know his main rival in the September 19 governorship election in Edo State. My guys, did you hear something, my people? Did you hear something that was quite not quite there? I'm sorry to say, but I find some discrepancies with what is being the news that is reaching us right now. Why? Remember, Apple Line Media reported to you that the person of Osaro Obaze, one of those who were cleared by APC screening committee to compete. Initially, there were 6 aspirants who wanted to compete for the APC governorship ticket to contest in the September 19, alongside other party members, one of which is PDP. We heard about a week or so, Osaro Obaze, dropped off the race and gave his support to the person of Pastor Ize-Iyamu. How come he's now a participant and being voted for? There is something not quite right. I don't want to say something, I don't want to infer what is not there, but I leave the inference to you to deduce what you think. It's happening here. And don't forget, yesterday, Apple Line Media reported to you where Dr. Pius Odubu. Dr. Pius Odubu, if you don't know him, was the deputy governor to the person of Adams Oshomole for 2 tenure 8 years. He was in his cabinet. And why Adams Oshomole, after ruling Edo State for 8 years, was about to leave, they picked a consensus candidate in APC who happened to be Godwin Obaseki. Dr. Pius Odubu was there, and he wasn't picked as the candidate. It was Godwin Obaseki. Now, Godwin Obaseki has served 1 term and wants to contest to have the second tenure. Normally, what happens is in a democratic setting within a party, there is the provision of first ticket refusal being given to the incumbent governor, president, or whoever the party leader is. And at the refusal of that, saying, you know what, I think I'm done with this, I think I'll move on. Yes, I want to call it a day. Then it becomes thrown out to the party to say who would like to contest in this race. And then you have another primaries. If it is the first tenure, and like we know in democracy, there is opportunity and chance for 2 tenure for any government to be able to be elected or re-elected into office. Well, so this all happened, and the person of Governor Gordon Obaseki was not even given the opportunity to say, okay, I have a first refusal in office ticket. They said he has to contest the primaries. All well and good. The primaries came, the race for the primaries was to come up, and then a screening committee was set up. Don't forget that with APC, for you to be able to contest as rules and part of the constitution of parties, you have to go through a screening process. The screening process, Governor Gordon Obaseki has gone through the very first screening process in APC, talking about his first tenure. He passed through the screening process, won the election according to INEC, and became the governor of Edo State. But guess what? On his second tenure, all hell broke loose, and they said no, he has to go through the primary process again. So whatever credentials he must have presented in the first tenure that gave him the right to be able to contest in the first election, something must be wrong, or somebody must have covered up something, or there is a conspiracy going on, if you ask me. Well, it came to the time for him to contest for second tenure, and APC said, no, you cannot contest. Why? He was disqualified by the screening committee. What was the reason for disqualification? They said there were discrepancies with his certificate. Well, he wrote, one of the discrepancies was that they were not sure if he attended the University of Ibadan. Governor Gordon Obaseki said, University of Ibadan is just around the corner, is a stone throw from Benin City. Go there and make your inquiries. Adams Oshomole, who happens to be the national leader, chairman of APC, I beg your pardon, and charge the committee to make sure that they investigate if to see to it that and to find out if the person of Gordon Obaseki actually attended the university. Well, the university did not just say yes, they attended. They also issued a press statement, putting it in all national newspaper and media houses. We reported as well as the televisions, newspaper all over the country, saying that Gordon Obaseki was their student from this year to this year. He graduated and was issued a certificate, and they told APC to come and investigate that the archive of students who has passed through the system are in the university archive of the school. And they issued another statement even after that statement that APC is lying because they have presented the documentations of Governor Godwin Obaseki. Another issue APC had with him was that they said his NYSC certificate, there was an I omitted in the Obaseki. I don't think that is a student fault, if you ask me, because we know of what we call typographical error. I believe if there is an omission in a name, one letter missing, you either write to you write to what's the body again? You write to NYC to say you have this documentation. Did this person actually pass through NYC? And if they did, there is an omission, and if it needs to be corrected for sake of future reference, should be done. Anyway, after he was disqualified from APC, NYC issued him a new certificate, which Apple Media also, we also reported. Yesterday, we got the news that first thing in the morning, saying that they only have one candidate in APC, because we know that Osaro Obaze, like I earlier mentioned, has dropped out of the race. And they said Pius Udubu has also given in throwing in the towel and saying, I'm out of the race. Not long after that, no distance time from that, we heard Dr. Pius Udubu come out to say, I am still very much in the race. It's no longer in news that Ize-Iyamu is the winner of APC primary elections that have just been concluded. Thanks for listening. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.